seat is heating. Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today's Friday and that means we finally reached the race day weekend. We're currently on our way to the Hilton Aruba Resort and Casino, and there we can pick up the race day package and everything. We're really excited. It's already super nice decorated everywhere, so I will show it in a few seconds to you. So to collect your race day package, you have to go this path, and that's also directly where the start and finish area for all of the athletes is. Alright, so the finish area, as you can see, looks amazing with all of the flags of the different countries. Very beautiful. From there we headed straight into the Hilton Resort, where the first exhibitors were already set up and the race day package pickup was taking place. It was definitely much smaller compared to the massive race expos in Europe, but so warm, welcoming and cozy, with traditional Caribbean music playing in the background, for example. So after showing our IDs, we picked up our race packs and found a quiet spot in the resort's beautiful outdoor area to unbox our bag. So we just picked up our race bag. That's how it looks like from KLM, and we got a nice yellow t-shirt, size L for me because I like a more loose fit. Very bright, so very good for a lot of sunshine, and it's pretty lightweight, so that's also very nice. And then we got our, I think it's our bib number inside of this case. Yeah. Oh, it's a beautiful one. So nice. That's definitely very futuristic. So now we're going for grocery shopping to get some carbohydrates for the carb loading.
Carb up.
I take the Rosinenbollen. It's my favorite one for carb loading. Okay, so normally I would take the Powerade without the sugar, but today we need the carbohydrate, so I will take the ones with sugar. So next we need noodles. We made sure to stock up on plenty of carb and electrolyte drinks, because with this heavy Caribbean heat, eating solid food is super hard for me, so I thought drinking my energy is my key to success, but more on that later. And the rest of the Friday was kept very easy. Welcome to a new day. Tomorrow is the half marathon, and right now we're on our way to the grocery store to get some new Powerade with electrolytes and some sugar for the carb loading. And I just realized carb loading is not for me, especially not in this climate zone, because it's so hot. Right now we have around about 34 degrees Celsius and I'm not hungry at all, so it's very hard to get all the stuff into my body, and that's why I thought maybe the Powerades are a way to go for me with the sugar, because it's also good for carbohydrates. But yeah, I can definitely say right now it's not the way to go for me, because this liquid just feels heavier than the ones without sugar, and I feel like I'm getting fat and I don't like the taste of it. So yeah, next time I will figure out a different way. And sleep recently isn't good as well, but that's why I did some non-sleep deep rest meditation from Huberman, and I loved it also during the days before today. And it. It's yeah, very good to calm down and yeah, just to get some relaxation for the body, for the mind before race day. So yeah, let's get some electrolytes and then we drive to the beach. Honestly, I really hated the taste of those sugary electrolyte drinks, but I ended up taking them anyway, as you can see. It was just the easiest way to get enough carbs in without forcing myself to eat huge meals in this heat. Definitely a major learning for next time. I'll need to find a better alternative for sure. And then, of course, a classic rookie mistake happened to us. We don't have race bib belts, so we needed safety pins to fasten our numbers to our race gear, except we completely forgot to buy them. So that's why we had to go on a mini hunt. First store, nothing. Second store, nope. It was really frustrating and really annoying, but it took us 4 or 5 stops until we finally tracked some down. Absolute relief once we had everything together, and then finally it was time to head to the beach.
Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 por favore.
Alright, ready for race day. Alright guys, we're on our way, we're in the car, we have 4:10 and the race starts in 1 hour. By the way, it's Daniel's first race ever, so very exciting, and yeah, we hope we find a good parking lot, and yeah, we just put our sunscreen on. Let's rock this! And we just talked about it. It's crazy that a few weeks ago I couldn't even run for 10 meters and now I tried to run a half marathon, even though I wanted to do the full. I think it's crazy that, yeah, it's possible, and let's just cross fingers that my calf survives this. Alright, we found a good parking lot and now we try to do our to put our bib number on our pants, and yeah, we saw so many party people. The streets were full and everybody was driving to Wendy's, to Taco Bell. Yeah, crazy. Some people just partied and we tried to run a half marathon. We just did our warm-up, and it's always crazy when you drive to a race place and you think nobody is awake, and then suddenly everybody comes in their favorite sports outfit and is warming up and yeah, ready for race day. Crazy, but it looks nice, very nice decorations, and the people have a good vibe. Starting in pitch black darkness was definitely a whole new experience, but we had so much fun. Some of these shots are mine, but a lot of them are from Daniel, since I spent most of the time just trying to survive the run, to be honest. The course was basically one endless straight line, and honestly, most of the crowd energy was concentrated around the lighthouse and Eagle Beach. We grabbed the absolute best spots on camera, but out there it was a real mental battle. Stick around right after this for a full detailed statement I recorded a month later. But for now, here are the real authentic impressions. So tough. The heat is heating.
Yes, it's really crazy.
4 more kilometers to go. 4 more.
Thank you. Statement.
Well, it was tough. The LG Smith Boulevard nearly killed me, but when Daniel catch me, we raced till the end, and we made it faster than last time, 2 hours and 18 minutes 10 seconds. So PB in the heat in the current.
Nice, great.
It was really nice, really tough race, but Tony and I finished together and it was amazing, really amazing feeling.
How do your legs feel? Are your legs shaky?
Oh, the legs are done.
Y tenemos un récord nuevo. En nombre del John. Rodolfo.
a little bit exhausted. Alright, so we just arrived at the airport because today we're flying back to Europe. Another chapter is closing here at Aruba. Yesterday we just ran the half marathon. Feels crazy. Today we're here flying back and looking forward to a new training vlog. So stay hydrated, and next we're going through the security control. Alright, so how was the Aruba half marathon in the end? It was pretty challenging, to be honest, because in the beginning it wasn't even sure that I could participate because of my left calf and all the issues with it, but I'm incredibly happy that I did. So as I said, the LG Smith Boulevard challenged me, but that was not the only thing. It started with the start. We started at 5:15 a.m. and it was really packed with people in the beginning. The first 100 meters, only half of the road was opened, and I felt like stepping into people all the time, into pedals, and I just wanted to find my own rhythm and get ahead of everybody. So I started way too fast, and you have to know that when you start, it's all the way up to the north of the island until the lighthouse of Aruba. And it's a long road. It's called the LG Smith Boulevard, and it was pretty challenging because it was dark, and of course you had participants in the race behind you, before you, but there were no really cheer zones like in Europe. And in my previous races there were always packs of people left and right to you, cheering your name and pushing you, but it was dark outside, and there were no really people cheering you, so it was pretty lonely and dark, as I said. That was a mental game, but it was pretty nice when you reached the lighthouse finally and could turn and run all the way back. But the sun started to come out, and I started to enjoy the race. I just tried to be in the moment because I wanted to enjoy it, and but when I started to run back the LG Smith Boulevard, it started to get really tough because I started to overheat because of the sun, and I don't know, maybe all the adrenaline and my fast start. So I used every aid station to pour their water cups on my body until my whole body was soaking wet. Also my socks and everything was so wet. And the first people started to come out and cheer, and it started to get very vibey, I would say. So 5 kilometers before the finish line, I met Daniel on the course, and we ran the last 5 kilometers together, and it was very nice on Eagle Beach. More people came outside because obviously the sun came out. And it was an epic finish line with all the flags of the countries and people cheering you. So that was a very nice experience, and I'm so glad that I could even start and made the best out of it, even though I felt my calf a little bit, especially after the run. But after 1.5 hours I walked it out, so it was okay. And after we went into the finish, we had like a little after party with the people who had special wins, like from place 1 to place 3. They got their medals and stuff like that. Nice music, very chilled, and afterwards we grabbed lunch to just get some more calories in, and that was basically it. I enjoyed it. It was a very nice race, a good blueprint for the big race at the end of the year, which was the most important part for me. And I will definitely overthink the Salomon running vest because it started to get heavy on my back, and I had the feeling that I sweat even more because of it, and that's not good in a heat race. But I also love to have my own electrolytes and take care of myself and not be dependent on aid stations. So I have to overthink it, and next I would also take more electrolytes, drink more, and I have to start thinking about the carb loading next time, because the sugary drinks are not for me. I would focus more on pasta or stuff like that. But on the other side, you completely lose your feel of hunger in the heat, so you don't have that much appetite anymore. So I definitely have to figure out how to deal with it because it's special. But all in all, I'm really happy. I'm so proud of Daniel because it was his first race ever, and then in a completely extreme condition. But all in all, I'm very happy that I could even start and experience everything of that. Big respect to everybody who raced 5K, 10K, the half marathon or the full distance, and thanks so much to the team of the Aruba Marathon. It was a great experience, and I would love to be back next time. And now we focus on the big race at the end of the year, full focus on training, and I hope we stay injury free.